that I need your guys' help with. This is serious now. Like, spritz your plants like every so often. What's the best part of this? Stop, you sicko. Hey guys, welcome back to Our Family Nest. So I just fell into this pit of cleaning my bedroom. I didn't even intend to. I'm dressed, ready to work out for the day. And instead, I'm now in the middle of spring cleaning my master bedroom. It basically all started because down here in the corner was a bunch of dust bunnies. So I got out the vacuum with the attachments, started vacuuming underneath everything, including under our bed. I still have to do Ken's side. Obviously need to make the bed. But now I have this little duster thing, which is probably for the floor, but I'm gonna use it on the wall. This wall collects so much like dust and even like dog hair, and it probably hasn't been dusted in a long time. So I cleaned the mirror, dusted the back of the bed, wiped down the dressers, cleaned the entertainment center. Behind this TV here was just filled with a bunch of dust. And I'm kind of mad at myself because this is not what I was supposed to be doing today. It is noon. I wanted to work out, get my workout done, eat lunch, get back to working on our taxes because I'm really, I don't want to say I'm not close to being done, but I'm making a lot of progress. That was supposed to be my goal for today. And instead, now I'm in the middle of cleaning. But I guess it's good that I'm getting this done because what happens if I work out first, then I'm like all tired, then I don't feel like doing any cleaning. And then all I can think about is I really just want to take a shower, put comfy clothes on for the day, and I feel like then I'm less productive. Alright guys, bedroom is completely clean. And look at these two crazy boys. Look at what they're wearing. I call them their diapers. Yeah, you don't like your diaper, do ya? So I put them on them for the first time this morning. Here's how it went. Very happy about it, are ya? I know, because you're the bad boy. You gotta wear these diapers. I know. Hey, Bean, you have to leave that on. No, you can't take that off of him. You have to leave that on. Bean! Bean, leave that on him. You don't like it? You don't like the diaper? Because you're a bad boy. Hey guys, so it is 2:45. I still haven't worked out yet. I'm having kind of like plant hour here in my kitchen. And I thought I would share this with you because I had posted on my Instagram I needed advice on one of my plants. And then the sweet gal Emily DM'd me and said that they have this app called Planta, which I downloaded on my phone. And I was able to upload pictures of all of my plants. So then it keeps track of like the watering schedule, tells me how often they should be fertilized, what kind of food to give them, and all of that. So I've literally just given all of my plants like a little bath. They say that you should just use like a spray bottle and sort of like spritz your plants like every so often. And I just put them underneath the sink faucet, really like light amount of water, and kind of just like give them a bath. Bean is over here trying to take Daisy's bone. What? What's happening, Buckets? Is he trying to get your bone? So Ken's working down in the basement right now. He has someone down there helping him. The thing with the app is if you don't know what kind of plant you have and you want to use the app to help you identify your plant, and you want to take a picture of it to do that, that's part of like the premium service that you have to pay for. And I paid for it because I like the idea of, I don't know what these plants are, but I like the idea of an app telling me what they are, and then the app can like remind you when you need to water your plants. But I don't know, I'm excited about this app because it also has a thing on here, like recommended plants for your rooms based on sunlight and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna get some more plants. All right guys, so we are putting dinner together real quick. Carly has to leave for dance. I still have to work out. I swore I was gonna do it at 3 o'clock and it's now 4. So we're not gonna like share this recipe because I actually made a whole video on my old Candyland channel and then I reposted it on Our Family Nest. It's my white bean chicken chili. It's probably one of our favorites and it's just super easy to make. Today, since we're kind of short on time, the chicken breast, I had already just, it's not done being cooked, but I had already just taken the breast and cut them up and put it in here. Normally I throw all the ingredients in and then I drain the corn though. Normally I throw all the ingredients in and then I let the chicken cook and then I shred it, but that's the way to do it. Like if you know you're not going to be eating for like 6 hours. In this case, we'll be eating sooner. So Carly's getting the corn, the beans, we have the chicken broth, these green chilies. This is what makes it have that little spice. What's the best part of this?
The corn.
Oh, you think? I think
the cheese.
The pepper jack cheese. You buy a block of pepper jack cheese.
Last time though, when you made it,
shred it.
I wasn't here and I didn't get the cheese.
Oh, we were all got out of the cheese. All right, what else? Ground cumin, onion powder. I will link it down in the description below though. So if you guys do want to make it super easy. And then take 1 can of the corn and fill it with water. You get lots of homework done today?
Somewhat. Still English.
Not going so well?
Holding out for the car.
You still haven't started?
I've started. But
Carl.
there's hair all over me.
No matter what you go to college for, you're going to have more English classes, so you might as well kind of get used to it. What do you think of them in their little diapers?
They look kind of weird.
So this is the second one they've each had on today. Obviously, when you let them outside, you take them off, and they both had peed in them 2 times because they peed in them just 1 time. I let them out. I put it back on them. I was like, okay, we'll put it back on them. Took it off, let them out again, and they had peed again. So the whole...
This isn't potty training though.
I know. Here's the problem. Okay, so here's a situation that I need your guys' help with. This is serious now. Calling all dog owners. I need advice because they were potty trained completely. Maybe on the rare occasion they would go poo-poo in the house, but for the most part, even Bean would go to the door. Like he had to go outside, he'd go to the door. All of a sudden they turned,
I don't want to go out there.
so they are about to turn 9 months old. So they are well into puberty, and the situation is they have decided to start marking everything. Marking the wall, marking the leg of my bed, marking if there's a blanket or a towel or a pillow on the ground, they think it is there for them to pee on. Well, I shouldn't say they think it's, they pee on it because they're marking it. Oh, today, I'll show you guys, but Carly, listen to this. You know that tray on the table with my little plant? Bean jumped up on the table, lifted his leg, and tried to pee on the plant. Peed all over the wood thing, so I had to sit and clean it. So they are just in this terrible marking stage. So I called the vet, and what they said is it could be one of 2 things. It could just be, for whatever reason, they both need to be re-potty trained. Sometimes this just happens with dogs. Or it's because of the fact that they're 9 months old and they need to get fixed. Now, I feel like in the past, we've always got our dogs neutered, probably anywhere between 6 months to 1 year. But when we hired a dog trainer for Dax and Tucker, she said the longer you can wait past their first birthday, the better, especially for golden retrievers, because it's something to do like with their legs. We just figured for the Yorkies, you know, we would just wait a year too. I figured that I would just wait until the end of summer, even just let them go through the summer. What's the big deal, right? It's not like they're these 80-pound dogs walking around humping everything, right? They don't do that. So unfortunately, made the vet appointment, taking them in and getting them evaluated to see if we should get them fixed sooner than later. So it'll probably have to be, she said they're booking like well into May or June already anyways, but they need to see them first and then kind of give a determination if it's okay for them to get scheduled to get fixed. I got these off Amazon. It Velcros around their belly. It actually has a place where you could even put, you could cut like a, this is kind of weird. You could cut like a maxi pad and put it inside to help with, in case they're peeing through, but they're not. There's already like a little, I don't know. It's sewn in, but it's got like a little bit of thickness to it. Are you not comfortable? Anyways, you just Velcro it around their belly, and that way if they lift their leg to go pee somewhere, it's going in here instead. So anyways, point being is if any of you guys have been through this with your dogs, is this a bad idea? Getting your dog fixed, getting your dog neutered.
He's fixed, look.
Bean! Stop, you sicko. He's always smelling Pippa's butt. It's gross. So did getting your dog neutered fix the marking problem? Or is that something that you think we might continually have the problem because there's 2 of them and they're sort of, could you hear him? He's like a little baby. He's a little baby. They're sort of like in competition with each other. So that's
pee more.
Huh?
You can pee more.
Yeah, no, it's like, oh, you're gonna pee on the wall? Well, I'm gonna pee on the wall. Like, they're terrible. So I just don't know what to do. I'm not worried about getting them neutered too soon. I'm fine with that. I just don't know. What if this doesn't fix the problem? Like, I can't have these 2 dogs going through the house peeing everywhere. So I really need some feedback, help. You can Google it, but the information's like all over the place. So you guys let me know what you think.